Hi, my name's Mitch, and in this short video I'll show you how Interspire Email Marketer Agency Edition will help you offer your own branded email marketing solution to your clients. So you can see here we're on the user accounts page in the control panel. Along the top you'll see the number of user accounts you've created. So there's one admin account in this example, no regular accounts and one free trial account, as well as how many regular and free trial accounts you have left in your plan. So there are different plans. There's the starter, the professional and the ultimate, and they have different user limits depending on which plan you're on. And you can of course upgrade between plans. Now to create a user account, you can either do it through the control panel or using the XML API. Documentation is provided for that. So in this example we'll look at the control panel option. Now the first thing to notice is the user type field. So we have a regular user account or a free trial account. Now you can generally create an unlimited number of free trial accounts. They expire after 30 days, and during the trial your clients can send a few hundred emails to get familiar with the product. When their free trial expires, you can direct them back to your website to upgrade, or you can manually modify their account to change them to a regular account. Now you are only billed for each active regular account you have at the end of every month. So you're never billed for creating free trial accounts. So let's do a free trial account now. I'll just create a new account. Now you can see here that you can specify an optional HTML footer, which will be appended to the bottom of every email sent by this client. Now that's a good way to add your branding onto the end of your client's emails. You can also get rid of it as well. Same for the text footer, which will go at the bottom of all emails that are created with the text type. Now because we're on a free trial account, you'll see here that the user is limited to a set number of emails per month. You can't change that for free trial accounts, but that can be changed when you are creating a regular user account, as you can see here. So you can also specify limits on the number of contacts, emails per hour, and double opt-in and spam checking options as well. For each user you have a full range of permissions and features which you can enable or disable. So a good example might be that you only wanted to offer your free trial users the ability to create email campaigns and not autoresponders. You might save those for the paid accounts. So you can simply untick them here. And as you'll see when I log in as this user now, simply by clicking login, then that user doesn't see autoresponders under here because we've disabled them. Now all user accounts are managed from this section. You can see that each user has a username, their full name, and a user type as well. Now these correlate back to the number of users you have available up here. When you delete a user account, it becomes re-enabled, so you can reuse that account. To delete a user account, you simply click on the user and choose delete from here, and then that user account will be deleted. Similarly, to edit a user account, you can just hit edit. Now, when you do need to upgrade a user from a free trial to a normal account, you can simply change that in here and set their limits and permissions, or you can do that via the XML API as well. So that's an overview of how user accounts work in Interspire Email Marketer Agency Edition. Now, one of the many benefits of using the Agency Edition is the ability to create an unlimited number of free trial accounts. So let's look at this user here, Tim. If I click edit, you can see that I've reduced his permissions all the way down to the basic permissions. So website forms, contacts, email campaigns, and lists. So now if we log in as Tim, who's our free trial user, you'll see that none of the other menu options come up along here. He doesn't see the settings page, or he can't create user accounts obviously. Now the Agency Edition runs on a multi-tenant architecture, which means each user has their own separate lists, contacts, autoresponders, statistics, etc. Now when a user is logged in as a free trial user, they'll see a message along the top here showing them how many days they have left in their free trial. Now this is all automated. You don't have to manually delete a user account when it's expired or anything like that. When a free trial user tries to log in after their expiry date, they'll be shown a message saying their trial has expired, and you can customize that message to direct them to your website to upgrade as well. So you can see that message there. And because the number of credits is locked on a free trial, in this example we've set it to 2,500 credits, you can see that Tim will see the number of email sending credits he has left during his free trial. Now, sending an email campaign, an autoresponder, a split test, or a trigger email all reduce the number of credits that Tim will have left. If he uses all of his credits in the free trial, then he won't be able to send any further emails and he can be forced to upgrade. So you can also customize the logo and the powered by text, which we will look at in the next video. It's also very simple to private label the control panel, so you can remove the Interspire branding. So let's take a look at how to do that. So from the settings, click on the private label settings option. Now you can see here there are quite a few options which you can modify. So we'll start with the application name. So let's say that our company is called Ideas and we want to call it Ideas Email Marketing Pro. So we'll change the application name. Now anywhere the application name is displayed in the control panel, it will now show this text instead of Interspire Email Marketer Agency Edition. Similarly for the powered by text, which appears in the footer down here, let's change it to powered by Ideas Email Marketing Pro. The default HTML footer, which is added to the bottom of every outgoing HTML email by default, can be changed, as well as the text footer. Now we also have the upgrade expiry message and the upgrade message, which can be changed. So this message here is shown at the top of the screen when a free trial user logs in. We'll look at that shortly. And we have the application logo and the favicon image. So let's change those quickly. So I've got a sample logo here and a sample favicon. So I'll put those in and hit save. Now when I click away, you'll see that my logo has been added here and my powered by text shows up down here as well. And if I click on say help, you'll see that my company name comes up in the private label help section. Now just quickly as well, all of these articles are private labeled, so they don't make any mention of Interspire or Email Marketer. So back to the private label settings, we'll just quickly look at the upgrade message text. Now let's say that I wanted to display a link to my website for free trial users to look at paid plans and maybe upgrade. So I might put a message in like this and hit save. So now when I log in as a free trial user account, you'll see that the message has been updated, and if I click there, I could take them to my website, to my pricing page, where they can upgrade to a paid account, and then I could either manually update their account using this control panel or via the XML API as well. So that's pretty much how the private label settings work in Interspire Email Marketer Agency Edition. Thanks for watching. I hope this short demo has shown you just how easy it is to create your own branded email marketing solution with Interspire Email Marketer Agency Edition. To learn more and get started, please go to interspire.com/agency.